It's me, your little boy, Samson. You know, truly speaking, choosing ones. You have a lot of people who are questioning your what, your success. Yes, trust me. You have a lot of people who are questioning why you are so ahead, far from your time. Why you are so far ahead of them. There are a lot of people who are asking God, why do you ought to be ahead of them in all angles? God don't make a mistake. This is to tell you, sometimes many of us will just be like, what are we doing? Ah, am I sure I'm doing okay? God. Am I sure I'm growing? God. God. Nevertheless, I thank God for what I have. But there are people out there who are seriously questioning God. Why he give you the opportunity to be ahead of them? Why he give you the opportunity to do what they can do? Why he give you the privilege to be successful the way you are successful right now? Why he give you the privilege to be doing massively the way you are doing right now? There are a lot of folks who are secretly angry, annoyed, who are secretly so embarrassed. This is something you need to take serious choosing ones. You have a lot of folks out there who are secretly so embarrassed. When I mean embarrassed, they are deeply so embarrassed. Why? Because you are far ahead of them. You are doing better than them. You are working hard better than them. You are putting in effort every day better than them. You are putting in all your strength. You are bringing new effort, new business, new idea, new what to say. And this is the reason why they are dying. This is the reason why they are secretly so sick. This is the reason why they are flaunting and flattening their face like a roasted plantain, like a roasted what, a roasted yam. So it's something you need to know as a choosing that there are a lot of people today who are questioning God for your own impact. God, why do you ought to bless him? God, why do you ought to give him the knowledge to be imagining more than us? God, why do you ought to punish us this way? Even when they are sleeping on their bed 24 hours. Even when they are busy with nothing, busy for nothing. Empty vessels make the largest noise. Because the truth is that they are busy for nothing. Nothing that they have in thinking, nothing they are bringing, nothing that is in their skull. All that they are just there with their empty skull is just envy, jealous, and keeping malice. And they want God to bless them the way He's blessing you, not knowing that God cannot be what deceive, not knowing that God cannot be mocked. So this is what you should know as a choosing, because a lot of people are terrified. They are exactly terrified. How do you get here? How do you do this? How do you invest in this place? How do you have the knowledge to do this? How do you have this knowledge to do that? So your doing is secretly annoying many, is secretly embarrassing many, is secretly frustrating many. A lot of people are tired. Many people around you are secretly so tired. They are filled with anger, pain. They are filled with so much frustration. They are filled with so much with embarrassment, humiliation. Because God keep doing what they can't. They want you to fail when you are putting in effort every day. They want you to end up like them. They are questioning God even when they know that nothing is going on in their life. Even when they know that indeed they are lazy. So you need to understand that there are a lot of people who are asking God, why is it that He allow you to be ahead of them? Why He ought to give you the ability and the capacity to be ahead of them? There are a lot of people who are like, why God ought to do this for you? Why God ought to do that for you? Why God ought to bless you in this manner? Why God ought to favor you in this manner? Why God ought to elevate you in this manner? Why God is doing all this stuff? Why God is placing you where they expect themselves to be placed? Why God take their position and give it to you even when they know they don't deserve it? Even when they know they can't handle it, even when they know that they don't have what it takes to be where you are. Trust me, they don't have what it takes to be where you are today. They don't have it. And it's so embarrassing that they end up fooling themselves. They end up making a fool of their own life. Because the truth is that it does not matter how they question God, question nature, question the universe, it cannot change the narrative. It cannot change the fact that you are favored. It cannot change the fact that you are focused. It cannot change the fact that you are anointed for different. So they hate you because they can't do what you do. And you have left them behind. You have gone ahead of them. They want to be ahead of you when they know that they can't play game with God. Remain blessed.